Hold on. Yo, yo, yo. Thank you so much for tuning in to Conversations with Glo Radio Show, brought to you by Conversations with Glo podcast. And if you want to know more information about Conversations with Glo radio show slash podcast, be sure to visit convowithglo.com. So therefore you can sign up for the emailing list and also catch up with your girl Glo, and also know about the future guest that's going to actually be on Conversations with Glo Radio Show. And also go catch up on some episodes on Conversations with Glo podcast that is on all streaming platforms. Also, this is where the conversations are at. You know, we're not just gonna, call it topics. Y'all already know we're not just gonna call them topics. We definitely gonna call them conversations. And y'all already know that is a conversations with a K and not with a C. And y'all already know that I brought someone in with me tonight. And I'm going to allow for her to introduce herself. And then y'all already know what we're gonna do, y'all. Get into the conversation.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Rissie, Big Rissie, not the from the Roundup with Rissie podcast. I'm new in the game, so shout out to Conversations with Glo for having me join her. I be peeping from afar, and we rock the way we rock in inboxes. So I'm pleased to be here. And if you're not following me already, please follow me on Facebook, the Facebook group, The Roundup with Rissie. I haven't gotten on all these other platforms yet, but baby girl, I'm gonna get there. So let's.
Oh yeah, you definitely gonna. By the time this drop, you're gonna definitely be on other platforms, and don't forget that I'm definitely gonna help you out with that. So yeah, y'all make sure that y'all click in. The information is gonna be out there, okay? But anyway, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get into the conversation. Let's go ahead and talk about these. Let's go ahead and talk about open relationships. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna just go ahead and go off of you, Rissie. Like, how do you feel about open relationships?
I honestly feel like having an open relationship could be something healthy for certain partners. I feel like, you know your partner, you know yourself. If you someone who cannot be fully committed or monogamous, hey, come to an understanding agreement that, baby, you want to do you, I'm going to do me. Let's not let nothing come in between what me and you got going on. Let's have boundaries. Let's have standards. And let's see where we can go. I do feel like being single, you don't have to be monogamous in a relationship, meaning single, not being married. You don't have to feel tied down to someone. But if you are putting yourself out there to be in a committed relationship, then baby, what you gonna get? You can get everything that come along with commitment. So I feel like if you know that you're not a committed person, but you really want to rock with somebody, hey, sometimes you just need to have that conversation, because maybe may be the way that you need to start out dating others and then seeing where things can go. I feel like having an open relationship, it could be healthy for a lot of people.
So are you talking about the beginning stage?
I'm talking about the beginning stage. I'm talking we dating
Okay.
stage. Now, when you get that point, baby boy, you get that point where you feeling like you want to have this commitment and that you want to, get down on bended knee. I'm gonna need for you to make sure all your baggage is out the way. Dating, the early stages of dating, I think it's completely fine to consider it as of a open situation. I feel like when you going into situations like that open minded, I feel like you don't put the pressure on the next person to live up to something. I guess that's the way I kind of feel about it. I look at it like, if I'm not telling you to treat me a certain type of way, or I'm not giving you rules on how to handle me, then you ain't gonna feel the pressure to where when you're around people that you're attracted to, you find it tempting to go do something with those people. If you get what I'm trying to say, like if I add stress onto you and I stress you out, and you just comfortable just by being with me, you're gonna go looking for somebody else because I don't stress you the hell out. So baby, let's not even go there. Let's start out with you doing you and I'm doing me.
But okay, so I definitely get what you're saying, and I get it. Okay, so I'm gonna just take like from my standpoint. Okay, so in regards with I had my reasons in regards with asking to be in an open relationship, because this was something that I had considered with being in a relationship for like 5 years. I think we was probably like 5 years in.
Mm.
And I considered like, okay, do you want to be in an open relationship? And oh no, no, no. But I had my reasons as to why I wanted to be in an open relationship. It was I had reasons. And I
Mm-hmm.
explained my reasons to him. He knew the reasons why. And it was just like, no. So this is why I'm asking you, like, okay, so what about, so this is the beginning stage, of course. And you're dating. Of course you're dating, because again, I asked the question one day in regards with, what does applying pressure means to you?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people had different type of perspectives, but at the end of the day, it all comes up with being like consistent and execution and being consistent or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, okay, so of course that's gonna, who's ever being consistent in the beginning, okay, of course that I'm dating other people, all this and then the third, whatever. But when you're in more into your relationship and this is something that you consider, then it's just like, okay. And then I also be thinking like, wow, like people that doesn't consider it sometimes already be in one without knowing that they in one,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, not, let's just be open, let's
Let's
just be honest.
be honest.
And let's see if both of us, this is something that we both agree with. But a
Yep.
lot of people feel like that they're going to lose out on something in regards with that, not knowing that the other party may just agree with something that you may want.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that men are territorial. I
Yeah.
done heard it too many times in regards with having this particular situation with
Mm-hmm.
having an open relationship. So it's more like a territorial thing.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I was just like, I found it to be funny, but you already know behind that, that's double standards.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's why I feel like it has to be the right partner though. It got to be the right person to have an open relationship with. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna have an open relationship with someone that people consider womanizers, or you know what I'm saying? It's a certain maturity level. It's a certain commitment that you have to the process. It got
Mm-hmm.
to be certain levels where your ego is clear. You already know what's up. I know what's up. Ain't nothing coming in between us. I always say that no matter if I'm dealing with somebody and I'm single or whatever, if you allow something come in between me and you, then I can't even rock like that, because it's me and you is me and you in our private times. Me and you is me and you when you confide in me and I'm confiding in
Right.
you. So I feel like
Right.
in a relationship or open relationship, you have to have that right person. The same way like it is when you want to have a, situation with multiple people in the bedroom. It has to be the right person. It can't be somebody that's immature. It can't be someone that's selfish. It can't be someone that, like you said, territorial. You know what I'm saying? You have
Mm-hmm.
to be okay with knowing that I can do the same thing that you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of people don't look at it like that. Like my homegirl said, Reese, I think you want an open relationship. Because I said, listen, I ain't going to tell a man this is what you got to do by me. This is If you want to go over there, you want to go entertain Sally and Mary and whoever else, because that's what you want to do. I'm right here.
Mm-hmm.
That over there. Keep that over
Yeah.
there. And
Yeah.
understand that I can still deal with who I'm gonna deal with. And ain't nobody
Mm-hmm.
come to you with nothing because we locked in. Can't nobody embarrass you about nothing. You up on game about everything. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so I do
And
it.
that's what I'm saying. That's more as far as like,
Yes.
I feel like giving me options.
Give
I'm
me
not right. Give me my options. I'm not saying like I want to be in your business.
exactly.
I'm not saying that. You get what I'm saying? But let
Mm-hmm.
me know, like, da 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 da, and then boom.
Let me
I
be at
think
where I want to move. Don't blind.
is exactly, exactly,
There
and
we get.
that's they. I don't know. It's just more of, and then like women can also be that way as well too.
Yeah.
But I also feel like, it comes with more of, what I'm saying, like communication and of a more of an understanding. And
Mm-hmm.
me personally, I felt like that I was ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, like I tell anybody, like, and here it goes right now, just telling my business to the world.
That's what we do.
I just don't feel like that I am meant to actually just love one person.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't feel like that, like, I can be committed. It's going to sound so crazy. Like, I can be committed like I really can, but it's just, I just feel like it's so much more of me that I can just give out some more. You get what I'm saying? Like, why do I have to feel like that I have to give all this
To you. To share,
to you?
sharing is fucking caring, okay? Sharing is caring, okay? Like
Yeah, but sharing is not always caring, but it's just like, why do I feel like I don't always have to I don't have to give all this to you.
somebody else who also may need it in that area of their life.
Exactly.
Hey, wait, like I swear to God, I could be committed as well. But how I am right now, being divorced, having a relationship after being divorced, I'm like, baby, I got anxiety. You can't breathe. Woo! I like to sleep in my bed by myself. Oh, wait, you come
I'm
my mind ain't
telling
clear. My mind ain't clear. I can't do it. I swear to God. I'm like, baby, I'm
I
having
was
a
just
breakdown.
talking
You
about
want to see
this.
me Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and sometimes Saturday. Woo, baby, I ain't got it. I with
Oh
them. So I feel you because I can be committed, but I have to. It has to be that person that can understand. Like patience is key with me right now because in a situation I'm in right now, being single and doing me and getting back to me. This is the longest I've ever been single. You know what I'm saying? Like right after my marriage, I was right into a relationship. I didn't heal. I didn't have no time to
God.
myself.
Really?
Girl, yeah, like I was separated from my ex-husband for like, girl, we were separated for about 4 years before we even feel it, like fully got divorced. You know what I'm saying? So I met someone within a year's time after separating, and I had my mom in my ear like, "Oh, you don't shut this person off because he's coming in. He may be the person." And I jumped into a 4-year relationship. Like,
Mm.
baby, love don't love nobody. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm.
but,
Mm.
but it's like I did not have enough time. I was traumatized from my marriage. I didn't get back to Rissie. So now that situation got to where it wasn't, I'm still great friends with both of them. It's like how I am right now, baby. I don't want no pressure. I don't want no commitment. I don't. You don't have to be loyal to me. You can be loyal to me behind closed doors. That type of loyalty.
Yes. What? What?
Be loyal to me behind closed doors,
I
baby.
don't think nobody get it.
They don't get.
And that's what I be talking about. And I don't know if I get looked at like such a weird way. And it's just like I don't. It's just like I really don't care sometimes. But it's just like when we together, like we chilling or whatever. Like I'm cool with that. You get what I'm saying?
I
I
like.
don't. And it's just like you just said, like you have anxiety, like you love sleeping in your bed by yourself and things as such. Me too. Like it's just like, oh, I want to come. No, you don't.
Oh, you don't. You said what I cooked today. I ain't cooking nothing, baby. I may have a full course meal. I ain't cooking nothing, baby. I ain't moving that way.
I'd be like, oh, you say you want to come? Well, like what?
When
Like
I say I make, I live with my mama. She don't cook. I got a curfew.
my kids be here
My kids.
24/7.
I'm a parent. Everybody can't meet my kids.
I'm telling you.
Holla at me on a kid free weekend. Be kid free.
Yeah.
I ain't got it. You moving too fast, baby. You moving too fast.
Oh, no. I got tears in my eyes.
For real, boy.
Oh, goodness.
I ain't got it.
Yeah.
Maybe one day we'll get there, but we know we're not ready. And I think that's the best thing that you can do is tell yourself you're not ready. I know that I attract a lot of men who get to know me, they get to vibing with me. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, oh, you gonna be mine? Could you be mine? I'm ready for a relationship. And I be like, nah. I tell them like you're not ready for a relationship with me because I know what type of woman I am, but I also know I'm not ready for a relationship. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's what I was getting ready to get at. Like, when I would tell them, like, I'm okay. I'm okay with talking to you or whatever. But as far as like, oh well, I'm gonna make you mine, I'd be like, I don't know about that. Like,
I'm by myself. I
I
belong.
don't I don't know. Like, mm-mm. And I was talking to my mama yesterday, and she was like, "That's how it be," and I'd be like, "I know,"
Right. But
because
it's
because she was like, "Yeah," because we be talking like, like we homegirls or whatever,
yeah.
and I just be like, it's just, and she was like, "Yeah, you thought it was," and I'd be like, "Yeah, ma," I said. I'm not gonna say, the dating pool out here is piss and shitty and stuff like that, because it is what you speak of.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't say it.
Yeah.
And I said, but at the end of the day, like, I like the fact as to where I am at in regards with me actually being able to be out of a relationship and just really, what I'm saying, just chilling and sitting back and just really getting to know, like, me. And if I feel like if I want to go into another relationship, I feel like that a person would have to understand like who I am as a
Yeah.
person, and just understand like, hey,
Yeah.
if you want to get in a relationship with me, like, you have to also understand like I'm going to talk to other people.
Yes.
So if you want to be committed to me, like, you got to, I'm not saying like we have to be poly or anything like that in that matter. I just want you to be understanding to me and to what I need. And if this is something that you feel like that you can't deal with, then no.
Yeah. And see, and that's how I feel like I had to tell someone like, if you want a committed relationship out of me, first of all, you gotta be patient with how I am right now in my life. Then we get to what we need to be. I'm in school, I work. My kids is teenagers.
Mhm.
Nobody about to come in, move in with me and my kids. They fit.
Mhm.
You gotta understand that I want to get my kids on out the house. I want to move the way I need to move in my school. I need to do everything I need to do. So when you want a commitment with me, we have to be engaged. We have to be done. Cause baby, I ain't got it. I don't have it. I don't even have it. I don't have being monogamous in me because I done been cheated on. So
Mhm.
look at relationship
Mhm.
now, and I done been traumatized by that. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, this is how I actually just I can remember telling Lord Jesus, put my business out there again. I know you're gonna be like, I'm tired of you making me a surgeon, but it's just the fact, like, I remember telling him one time, I was just like, you know what? Like, I don't even think that we should have titles. I think that, focusing on titles is a little bit too much. I said, because I think people lose focus as to what a relationship is, because they too focus on the title of the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, because I don't even have enough capacity for a relationship, because I'm like you, working full time. I got 2 kids. I go to school. Like, I have things, I do, recordings. Like, I have things that I want to accomplish. And
Mm-hmm.
me having to basically possibly try to put something to the side so therefore I can what I'm saying, accommodate a relationship. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't anything in me because of that reason, as to what you mentioned in regards with being cheated on. So therefore it was just like, I don't want to give that anymore. Like, I'm going to put in what I want to put in,
See that?
and I don't want to bring that into the next relationship, but I want the next person to also, like I just mentioned before, understand I'm not saying like this is who I am because of my last relationship, but this is how I'm going to move as the person as I have grown to be.
Yes, yes. And I'm not losing it for nobody. I'm not gonna be
Exactly.
who you want in your life right now because I'm not ready for that. I can't make you I can't add water to your cup if I'm half empty myself and I'm trying to fill my own cup. Like
Yep.
I don't have it right now. Lord knows I want it. I'm a Pisces, baby. I love affection. I love relationships. I love being a companion. I love teamwork. I love all that partnership. I love all that. I love intimacy. I love all that. But baby, I had to realize that I was giving that to the wrong people who was not ready for me.
Yeah.
I'm
They
not
wasn't deserving.
I'm not doing it no more. And we have to stand in our truth because I'd rather keep it a butt with you than to fake it. Because
And
if
that's
I say I'm gonna
yeah.
be with you and then you see that it's some other niggas calling my phone, then baby, who fault is that? Because I told you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
told you I didn't want no commitment.
Yeah. Yep.
That
Well, y'all. Y'all already heard what it is and what it goes and how it goes, okay?
downside, back, front, hey, it's out there.
I'm telling you, y'all gotta listen, okay? Listen, communicate, and really listen to what a person say. Don't be out here being delusional and thinking that don't allow for things to go in one ear and out the other, okay? Because
Exactly.
that's gonna lead for you to actually be delusional and thinking that this person is saying something. Believe what the person is showing you,
Yeah.
okay?
Yes, because they actions gonna match their words. I don't know why people think it's different. It's like, nah, you can see a lie when it's a lie. But you know when somebody's telling you the truth. If they say
Exactly.
they don't want to be with you. If they say they just want to do, that's all they want to do. That's it. Just and you got to hold yourself accountable by being the Lulu, baby. That ain't that man's fault. That ain't that girl's fault that you the Lulu. It's you.
Delulu. It's a new name,
The
Delulu.
Lulu.
Well, Rissie, thank you so much for coming through and chopping it up with me, your girl Glo. Like this was a really, really good conversation.
Be great. We vibing. We be vibing.
Yes, you already know how we roll. But for the people that is out there and they are listening, can you please let them know where they can find you at?
You can find me on Facebook at the Roundup with Rissie in the Facebook group, as well on Instagram at the Roundup with Rissie. It's your girl, Big Rissie. Ain't nothing little about me. Don't let nobody lie to you. All right,
Period.
hit me.
Period.
Fun. We have fun. We have a ball. You know, we have a good time.
Period. Y'all make sure y'all go and follow her Facebook group, okay? And all the information will be in, the notes or whatever, however you want to find it. But y'all, to y'all that is out there listening, I do want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to Konversations with Glo Radio Show. It's been dope. Everything about y'all are dope. And until next time, in between time, y'all already know where to catch me at. Peace out.